Hey there guys, what's up? It's all about Mike 18 here with another review and unboxing video. Guys, this time I am not going to be reviewing and unboxing a Blu-ray. Instead, I'm going to be reviewing and unboxing a DVD. It's been a while since I've done a DVD review and unboxing. Nevertheless, yeah. So, not going to be talking about the picture and audio quality today because it's a standard DVD, but as you can tell, judging on the slipcover, the TV series, I should say, it's not even a movie, it's a TV series that I'm going to be reviewing and unboxing today, is Halt and Catch Fire, the complete first season, just released from AMC. Well, the show is on AMC, and the release itself was released from Starz/Anchor Bay. This past Tuesday, May 6th, I know it's been a little over a week since this release has been available, but I didn't get a chance to review and unbox it till later on, and I did want to do a review and unboxing for it, because I do want to talk a little bit about the show, especially because Season 2 is premiering at the end of the month on May 31st, this coming Sunday, May 31st. We got about 3 weeks to go to the season premiere. But yeah, Halt and Catch Fire, I know it's a show that didn't get a lot of attention when it premiered last summer. I know a lot of people are probably going to be in the comments like, what's Halt and Catch Fire? I've never heard of this show before. I know all TV shows, but I've never heard of this show. Well, yes, this show got very little attention when AMC released it. I actually decided to watch it. I remember the night I wanted to watch it, it was like the weekend I had just graduated high school, and I had just gotten home from like a family graduation party, and I was like, oh, I'm so tired. But you know what? That new AMC show's on. I think I'm gonna you know, check it out and see how it is. And so I decided to watch Halt and Catch Fire, and I think the ads were what attracted me to the show, because I think they aired when Walking Dead finished its 4th season last year, I want to say, yeah. And that's what started to get me attracted to the show and the idea of what was going on in the show. So I watched the whole first season. I watched all 10 episodes, and I'm glad I did. I actually really enjoyed the series, and it's probably one of my favorite. It was one of my favorite series of last summer, actually, and it was one of my favorite new shows. So I definitely recommend you check out Season 1 before Season 2 premieres this coming Sunday. So guys, what I'm going to do in the video, I'm going to show off the packaging and everything with this release of Halt and Catch Fire. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about the show towards the end, because I really can't talk about picture or audio quality. So hopefully you'll stay around for the whole review. And if you've never seen the show, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything major. I'll make sure I don't, and I won't give away any spoilers for Season 2 or anything like it. Obviously, I haven't seen it, but I won't give away any spoilers that would lead up to Season 2. With that said, let's get into the review and unboxing. Let's take a look at the packaging first. First off, very nice release from Starz/Anchor Bay with Halt and Catch Fire. I really like this subcover that holds the actual DVD case in, and you just slide it in like that. And I think that's pretty cool. However, I do feel that if you wait too long, they are not going to sell these slipcases anymore. They're going to just start selling the DVD on the shelf without anything. So it'll just be like this. That's how I have Walking Dead the first season. I just have the standard DVD. I don't have the slipcover because people stopped selling it. Anyway, I just want to make that known. So definitely run out and grab a copy if you can now while they still have these slipcovers on. And also, I picked mine up for 20 bucks on DVD. I usually get my TV shows on DVD. I don't buy them on Blu-ray because they're generally between $5 and $10 more. And I feel, you know what? I've started collecting TV shows on DVD. Might as well just keep buying them on DVD. So that's why I got Halt and Catch Fire on DVD. And I'm pretty sure the prices have since gone up since I bought this. I don't know how much they would be. Probably the DVD is probably like $25 now. Maybe $5 more, maybe $30. And the Blu-ray is probably around 35 bucks. I wouldn't be surprised if it was around that much. But anyway, take a look at the front of the cover. There's the AMC logo. If you look really, really close, you can see the R for the copyright. It's copywritten. There's the Halt and Catch Fire logo as well, which is nicely embossed. I love how it's like, you know, like etched out with like, you know, like, because it's like computerized or whatever. Anyway, then there we have our three main characters here. There's Lee Pace, who plays Joe McMillan in the show. He, of course, if you guys, I'm sure all of you have seen Guardians of the Galaxy. He was Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy most recently. He had a good summer last summer. This show premiered and debuted, and he was Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy. So great summer for him last year. Then we have Mackenzie Davis, who plays Cameron in the show. And then all the way back there's Scoot McNairy, who plays Gordon Clark in Halt and Catch Fire. And he was just in Argo, and he was also just in Nonstop with Liam Neeson. Scoot McNairy, and I think he was also in Gone Girl. Yeah, he was briefly in Gone Girl. So yeah, Scoot McNairy is actually very, very good in the show. All the cast is all three of these guys are really, really good in the show. I would say probably the one that stands out is probably Scoot McNairy, though. I think he's really, really good. And then Lee Pace was excellent as well. I think all three gave extraordinary performances. And then this is the complete first season right there. I love like the red design they got going on in the back. It's kind of like a pink also going on, like over here. I just love this poster in general, this image. Then you take a look at the spine, and there's our three main characters again. This is a 3-disc set, AMC, Halt and Catch Fire, DVD. Same thing on the other spine. This is the actual DVD case. Then you take a look at the back. If you guys have never heard of this show, and you don't want me to terribly sum it up, then I think that just pausing the video and taking a look at the bio would be an incredible idea. So there you have it. Just and put the video in HD. You can put it in 720p, and you'll be able to read it better. There you go. In 1983, personal computing was anyone's game. So true. Then we again our main cast: Lee Pace, Cameron, Mackenzie Davis, and Scoot McNairy. There's Scoot McNairy, Mackenzie Davis, Lee Pace. And he plays the character named Bosworth in the show. Toby Huss is his name. And something I thought was also pretty interesting, the girl who plays his wife in the show, her name is Carrie Bish. She was also in Argo, and they both played husband and wife in Argo, which I thought was pretty cool. She's like that. She's redhead. If you've seen Argo and you've seen this, you know who I'm talking about. Then when special features go, we have inside episodes, which I guess is like not behind the scenes, but like what went into making each episode in terms of the story and everything and the performances, blah blah blah. Inside episodes 101 to 110, all 10 episodes. Remaking the 80s, Rise of the Digital Cowboys, and Setting the Fire, Research and Technology. So yeah, those are all the special features you get. And once you take the slipcover off, there's the slipcase and the DVD case next to each other. Everything looks the same. Everything looks the same on the spine. And everything looks the same on the back as well. So let's open up the DVD. And I don't have any digital copy to protect because this is just a DVD. You can see there's a sticker there. There was a sticker that was on the slipcase when I got this. Premieres May 31st, Sundays at 10. This is the new season they're promoting. And here's a look at the disc art. Just the same cover art as the front of the slipcase cover. Halt and Catch Fire disc 1. It's a 3-disc set. I think the first 4 episodes are on disc 1. And then episodes 5 to 8 are on disc 2. Yeah, that's right. I did look through each disc a couple days ago. And then all the, if I can get this off, and then episodes 9 and 10 on disc 3. And you get all the bonus features on disc 3. So there you have it. That is Halt and Catch Fire. So now that I've talked about the packaging and the release, let me briefly talk about the show for about like a minute or so. Overall, I'm probably going to rate it like a 4 out of 5 stars. If I was going out of 10, maybe I'd go a solid 9 out of 10 or a solid 8.75 or a B+. A- possibly. I really enjoyed the show. I think the only thing that I was slightly let down with is that I feel the 9th episode of the first season is perhaps the best episode of the entire first season, and I honestly would have had no problems if they literally ended it at the 9th episode. I don't know why the finale that they gave us, which definitely tied up some elements of the story in general of the first season, which it was important in doing that. I don't think we would have had any problem if they gave us that episode at the start of season 2. I just liked the ending to the episode 9 a lot better, and I feel some things were definitely sort of like dragged out in the season finale. I don't feel it was as fulfilling as I wanted it to be. I thought the episode before was a lot better. Even episode 8 I thought was a little bit more exciting than the season finale. I would say for the majority, I liked probably most of the episodes. I can't remember one episode other than the finale, which was slightly upsetting, that I didn't care for. Probably maybe episode 2 or 3, or maybe one of those that was just slow. But the first episode was really good. The 4th episode was really, really good. The 6th and the 7th episodes were great. And 8 was great, and then 9 is probably my favorite. I loved it. There was 2 great twists in there. The ending was perfect. I just really, really love episode 9. All the performances are great. Guys, basically the show is about this team of engineers. One of them, we have Lee Pace plays like this very, very, what do you call it? He has a very mysterious past. He's a very... he's a visionary almost, and he wants to reverse engineer with an actual engineer, Scoot McNairy's character, and somebody who can, a college student, Mackenzie Davis's character. They want to reverse engineer an IBM PC, because at this time, this show is set in the 1980s, a time when computers were just like on the rise, and IBM was the main corporation that, you know, released computers, and there wasn't any other, you know, like companies like up and on the rise. So they want to develop their own PC and make it their own. He has some personal, Lee Pace's character has some personal beef with IBM. He'd worked with them in the past and wants to do something different, something that the people are going to remember and everything. And it's a very, very interesting show. It's very intriguing. And the episodes are very well written, and I think it's one of those shows where I would just call it a straight up period piece drama. I wouldn't even call it like a thriller, but there are moments that get very tense, and you're like, oh man, what's going to happen next? These characters get themselves into a jam. How are they going to get out of it? And a lot of moments like that happen throughout the show, especially in the 9th episode, which is why I really liked it so much. And it's just an interesting not a character piece, but an interesting showcase of 3 characters and their relationships with each other. And I really like that about the show. The performances are incredible, and I think the writing is really, really solid. The only thing, if you don't understand computers or anything like that, or don't have like a really broad knowledge of technology, you know, especially in terms of like making computers, like if you don't know what a motherboard is, you may have to like pause the show and be like, I gotta look that up real quick. So there are a couple moments like that, like they're talking about something, I'm like, wait, what do they mean? And then it takes me a second to figure it out or something like that. But other than that, it's a show that's easy to follow for the most part. It's got strong moments. It has maybe a weak episode or 2. But other than that, I definitely recommend you guys would check out Halt and Catch Fire. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with Season 2, especially with the way they ended Season 1. Even though I wasn't a fan of it, I'm excited to see where they're going to go. So guys, if you've seen Halt and Catch Fire, let me know down below in the comments your thoughts on it. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. It's an interesting show, and thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.